Hello guys! So it's been a while since the last episode. I have been busy with a few other projects here and there. I didn't really know what I wanted to do for the machinima because I kind of rounded everything off in the last episode. So if I do have any ideas for a machinima for this episode, it's going to be an outro more so than an intro. So I hope that's okay. I also kind of justified it because last episode's machinima was like my longest one yet. I have so much I want to tell you in this episode because we are going to be aging up the episode 23 babies and there's a lot of them, but I left the most important ones for this episode. Obviously we did 2 last episode. I did 1 off any kind of episode because it was Ruby's little boy and I will be showing you little Tommy. The main 3 that are going to appear in this episode to be aging up are Madeline, Tia and Kai, and I'm excited because I'm really curious of how Kai, Madeline and Tia will look. I'm going to add them into the kids club, and this episode we are actually going to do a kids gathering. So we are currently in the household of Harley and we do have a visitor here. It's just to make my life easier when doing the party. So it is currently winter time and Lucille is going to go into labour at any point today, and it is currently Harley's birthday. Harley is Brandon's little foster brother. He's just going off to grade school now. I did not plan this very well, did I? I'm not sure when Lucille will go into labour. She'll probably go into labour during the party. Also, Harley in the snow. Beautiful, love it. I'm pretty sure I have a mod that actually shortens the amount of time school is. So we are now currently hosting a birthday party for Harley. Everybody is arriving. So Augustus Masters, I need to change a lot of their outfits because wow, they're coming in very crazy stuff. So over here we have Lady Ariana. So she is Lucille's lady-in-waiting, the daughter of one of the council members. And we have Sonia, Lucille's mother, one of the council members, Elliot Hatfield, Augustus Masters, another one of the council members. I've never seen this detail before, but the ponds are frozen over. That's really cool. Molly, which is Harley's mother, she probably already would have been here anyway. Oh, Lucille has a baby names moodlet. There's so many names. I'm sure we'll figure out the best name. I already have a name in mind. Brandon must have given her a foot massage at some point. Oh, that's so cute. I love that for her. So I think we're going to have Harley blow out the candles. So he's going to become a teen. Oh, this is exciting. I'm wondering what Harley will look like. I'm not entirely sure whether I should put him in the teens club straight away. Oh, he's proper a dog lover. Oh, the fact that he follows his brother, like his adopted brother. Oh, I see that. Oh my god. And that was a randomized trait too. Like I sometimes have to like randomize several times to get one, but like that was first time. Okay. Since I don't know what aspiration to go with, I usually go with this modded one. It says figure it out. Not everyone knows what they want to do as of yet. So obviously teenagers. I'm not gonna lie, he looks really cute. I haven't even done anything with him yet. So let's edit him in CAS. So this is Lord Harley. Brandon and Amelia's little brother. They treat him as a little brother, even though technically speaking by blood, they're not related. Oh my god, he is so cute. I love him. Wow, Harley looks so handsome. I'm really wondering who I could ship him with now. He's a teen. Because his parents were made nobles for taking in Brandon and Amelia when they were little Harley is heir to the title of Count or Earl, because both titles can be used interchangeably. And his title would be either the Earl or Count of Verona. Oh, Brandon loves video games. Lucille is in labour during the birthday party. Oh, okay, she's gonna give birth. And she was just about to check on little Adrian, who is not wearing what he needs to. Because I don't update all the outfits. I just do 1 or 2 outfits. I have so many characters, it would take ages to do so. This is what Adrian's supposed to look like. Little cutie pie. Okay, Lucille, it's time for you to have your baby. Brandon, you need to be up here. Felix is not wearing the right thing either, but oh well. Oh wow, okay, 3 boys. Lucille and Rona are outnumbered. Okay. So, I've thought about this name for a long time. Now, I've always been under the impression that Loki and Lucille would be talking about baby names. They would also be swapping baby names. And one of the names that would come up was Ryan. Now, Lucille loves the name Ryan. She was thinking, oh, this would be great. But during learning about Harley's history, she was thinking of a way to kind of combine some of the history but with the names that she liked. And with Ryan in particular, she actually found a name that she fell in love with, and it's Orion. And when I talk about the relation to Harley's history, Brandon's biological dad is named Orotal. So the first 3 letters of Orion's name kind of is a tribute to his dad, which I find really, really sweet. I feel like Orion's middle name would be Harley, since he was born on Harley's birthday. I think that would be really, really cute. Orion Harley. I'm just wondering how the brothers will actually take to their new sibling. And I'm curious how Orion will look. Oh my god! Felix is putting his toys back. Look, a good little boy. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. Brandon just came in here before Lucille could. That's so cute. Brandon is ecstatic. Oh my god. Oh, he's actually happy from his new sibling. That took a while to come up. I'm sorry, but toddlers climbing the stairs and just wobbling around in general is the cutest thing ever and should be illegal. Oh. So I kind of think that Adrian is not going to be as moody as Jaden, even though he's now a middle child. I think Adrian is justified in feeling a little bit angry because he's not the youngest now. He kind of feels jealous that his parents' attention is now going to be on this new baby. It's not completely unjustified, and I kind of see Adrian warming up to Orion over time. Oh, the whole family is in here now. That's so cute. I'm gonna have Lucille brighten Adrian's day a little bit, just make him feel a little bit better. Lucille's giving him a little bit of attention just so he doesn't feel left out, which I find really cute. I definitely think that there'll be a little bit of a learning curve for Brandon and Lucille, just trying to help the brothers get along. I personally think that these brothers could be thick as thieves. And Adrian is actually closer in age to Felix than he is to Orion, so it kind of makes a bit of sense why Felix and Adrian got on so much better. Now Felix loves his little sibling. Oh, it's so cute. He's just like, I love my 2 brothers. Oh my god, I love that Harley, like, just ignore the outfits because wow. But I love how Harley is being bored to death by the council members. He's like, oh god, now I know how my brother feels. Jeez. Okay, so I was just about to host Kai's birthday party, and Loki has gone into labour. She's currently in her dad's office, which I love how this looks. If you would like me to do a tour of the Loca Royal Palace, then I would love to. I've recently just finished decking it out in CC. So let's go into the nursery and have Loki have the baby. Elijah's panicking. Kai is making sure his mum is okay. Oh, it's a girl. Okay. So I already have a name picked out for this little girl, and her name is Thea. Now, Thea is actually the name of a proposed planet that collided with Earth in its very early days to create the moon and Earth as we know now. I also thought it was a relevant name mainly because of Loki's mother, River. River was from a kingdom known for its ability to control the moon. This kingdom was known as Luna, and if you know your Greek mythology, the Titaness Thea is actually the mother of the goddess of the moon, Selene. I do apologise if you find my tangents boring, but I really like details. Elijah is still panicking because he's like, oh my god, is the baby okay? Is Loki okay? Just, oh my god. But he's happy, he's just nervous. Anthony! Why, Anthony? His two cousins have literally just had children and he's out here streaking in the snow. My Sims, in a nutshell. I shouldn't be surprised at this point. Oh, he's meeting new sibling. Oh my god, Kai's happy. Kai's happy about his new sibling. Oh, that's so cute. He's gonna be such a good big brother. Okay, so now let's look at the Loca family tree because it's just grown by 2 members. Okay, so this is what the Loca royal family tree looks like. We have Lucille and her 3 children and Loki and her 2 children. I don't think Anthony would be the one to have children, and also my game has enough Sims in it already. I think Anthony could probably just be the fun uncle, if that makes any kind of sense. Okay, let's host a birthday party. Even though it's 4 AM in game, why not? Let's host this birthday party. We have a lot of birthdays to get through, so I'm not going to host parties for all of them. I think because Loki went into labour and then not long after was Kai's birthday, I think there was just no time for a birthday party. Okay, Kai is blowing out the candles. I kind of missed it. Oh well. We have a lot of babies to age up, so okay, we kind of have a little bit of a sneak peek of what Kai's gonna look like. Okay, so he was a clingy little baby. I personally see Kai as quite quiet. He's very much a mummy's boy. Oh wow, okay. So Kai actually has level 2 in motor, social, creativity and mental. I think because of the rushed nature of the birthday party, I think that they'll plan another party later on down the line, especially because Thea is like really, really young, and also with Lucille giving birth to Orion as well. It's just everything's happening all at once. So I'm sorry Kai got overlooked a little bit, but I dare say they will make it up to him. And this is Kai. Oh, I love him so much. So many freckles. I love him. Oh my gosh. I've just given him the same hairstyle as he had as a toddler because I feel like it would carry over. I just put him in this simple outfit, which I thought was cute. Before we get on to the next set of birthdays, Madeline and Tia, I thought I would show you the toddler that I aged up into a child, and also 2 children that I aged up into teens in between episodes. I thought I would do this in between episodes because these are more so background characters. So if you remember from the earlier episodes, this is Ruby, and Ruby actually had a son during episode 23, and that son was Tommy. This is little Tommy Thorne. He's so, so cute. I have a funny feeling that the kids club, as it stands right now, will have a debutante ball. And I'm thinking it should be in Dune. Now, with a debutante ball in Dune, there's a possibility of Tommy attending because Tommy is the second cousin of Alex, who is the Queen of Dune. So then we have the 2 teenagers. These are actually Ruby's siblings that I was not planning Ruby to have any siblings, but her parents just decided, you know what? We're gonna woohoo and you're not gonna stop us. But this is Jasper. The first thing I thought when he aged up was, oh my god, he kind of looks like Argus. That's kind of scary. And Crystal looks like Typhy. I'm like, even though their genes have nothing to do with each other. You know how the world just has doppelgangers? Well, Jasper could pass for Argus. Crystal could pass for Crown Princess Typhy. Please tell me I'm not crazy thinking this. but they are adorable. I love them too. Now, Jasper and Crystal aren't going to have a debutante ball. One, because they were too young for the previous debutante ball, and they're going to be too old by the time the next one comes around, so they're just in between ages. And also, they're not royal or noble. But yeah, that's Tommy, Jasper and Crystal. Okay, so it's now going to be the birthday of Madeline and Tia. We are currently in the Naverne household. Okay, so we have a birthday party on right now. Let's see who's attending. It's spring, but it's snowing. Now, Brandon is here. He brought the boys along. Now, Lucille and Orion are still in Harley with Rona. Oh, that's so cute. Abereron is just dancing with his little girl. Don't mind the random outfits. They're going to be changed later on. And she's going to be a kid anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay, so since Madeline is older, let's have Abereron help her blow out the candles. Let's have Madeline blow out the candles. Oh. Okay, Madeline has level 2 in everything as well. I feel like Madeline would be a goofball and definitely a social butterfly. I'm gonna quickly have him put candles on. Okay. Okay, Molly, Rupert. Calm down. Come on, Tia. So how is Tia going to be? Tia was independent. Oh, I see her as a little scamp. And definitely self-assured. So there's the twins before I make them over. Harley is just stewing in his teenage phase. Abereron's out here with his nephews. That is so cute. Adrian and Felix are just being adorable out here. Look at them. Amelia's just out here posing for pictures, but okay. Even though Brandon has literally got a newborn son at home, he made the time to come out for Madeline and Tia's birthday party. And Madeline appreciates that. Now we're gonna edit these two kids in CAS. Madeline, she is so pretty. She looks a lot like her dad. She has like her dad's eye shape, definitely. Amelia has like more sharper features, whereas Abereron has more of a soft kind of look to him. Next we have her sister Tia. In my opinion, I feel like Tia looks more like Amelia than she does Abereron. Yes, I feel like both girls have like the same sort of mouth shape as Abereron, but in terms of the eye shapes, definitely Amelia more so than Abereron with Tia. I'm going to add them to the kids club and we're going to do a kids hangout a little bit later in this episode. So before I do any kind of kids club hangout, I kind of wanted to discuss a little bit about this noble family. This noble family is known as the Dovekins. So the Dovekins are actually a noble family of Cinderash. And you might know Devlin from the debutante ball. So this is actually Devlin's family. I am trying to think of the easiest way to do this, and I think the easiest way is actually going to the family tree. So the Dovekin family tree actually links to several families in my save, but the most notable one that it links to is the Callistos. So you can see that if I scroll down a little bit, you can see that there's Isla on this tree as well. Just to clear things up, I personally did not play all of these Sims, however I did make up the family tree as I went along, but I knew that there would be two sisters in this family who would marry into other noble families, and that's how they are connected. So up here we have Madeline, she married into the Dovekins, whereas her sister Chloe, her daughter married into the Callistos. Now the Callistos were knights who were trained in Cinderash, however they became knights of Loca and in Loca's royal guard. Cinderash is known for a place to train the knights. It's also a kingdom known for its blacksmith trade, and it kind of makes sense because in my artwork it's actually a kingdom on a volcano. So a lot of blacksmithing, forging new items. I would definitely say Cinder Ash is probably the most medieval sort of aesthetic that I've got going on in my character universe. So in terms of the Dovahkiins, for those who have been watching my art channel since like 2015, when I actually introduced this character, you'll know that this character's name is Jalal. Now Jalal is actually quite a tragic character. He was born with a genetic curse. Now this curse was placed on the Dovahkiin line, and this curse consisted of the fact that if a Dovahkiin heir to the family was born outside of a noble union, they would be cursed with powers of a dragon. For those of you who don't know, Dovahkiin means dragon born. Even though the family have brushed this secret under the rug, this curse is the reason why their last name is what it is. Over the generations, it went into a family rule that you marry into nobility. Nobody really knew the consequences of it until it happened, and Jalal ended up with that curse. Jalal's father fell in love with a nurse called Moira, and his father was absolutely livid. He hated. But Alton had already run away, married Moira. Alton was following his heart. He didn't really know too much about the family curse, and just didn't think it was true until he had his firstborn son. His son was born with uncontrollable fire powers. Because of how volatile Jalal's powers were, any emotional, mental or physical abuse could actually trigger his powers, and he was bullied relentlessly. And you can see that they died in a fire. Yes, Jalal's powers ignited the house, and they could not escape in time, and this includes Jalal's little sister, Daphne. And this absolutely devastated Jalal, because out of everybody, his family was the one thing that he could trust. The family unit of 4, Alton, Moira, Daphne and Jalal, were strong. They were happy up until that accident. There's also some stuff to say about Victor. Now, Victor is Alton's father and Devlin's uncle. Now, I recently just posted some story posts about Devlin meeting up with Rhea, again for the first time in months after the debutante ball. Now, Victor is very strict. I would also class him as quite abusive as well. I don't think he would go as far as Hawk. Victor cares more so about his family's reputation more than the people inside of the family itself. And Devlin actually brings this up to Rhea. Now, if you've already watched episode 10, you'll know it's pretty rich for him to excommunicate his own son when his sister actually went and did it automatically in the game and produced Devlin. But there's also something interesting about his wife. Now, Miriam is a kind soul. She is absolutely lovely, but she definitely has to put up a lot with Victor. Now, Victor was actually kinder in his youth. He became more sour over the years. Fun fact about Miriam though, she was actually a lady in waiting of Harley, and she was actually the one who ferried Brandon and Amelia out of Harley and to safety. But then we have Devlin's mother. In episode 10, we saw that she was a little bit cheeky and she actually had a baby. She was actually an elder when this first happened. Like, she just turned into an elder as well. And I was like, okay, go off game. Okay, so I've hopped into Cass just to give you an idea of what Devlin is like, a roundup more so of his personality. Yes, he is a spellcaster as well, but this is more so from his dad because his dad is actually a spellcaster. I think his dad was one of the Realm of Magic townies. But Devlin's personality is that he is romantic, he is a free spirit, but he wants to be a chief of staff. And the chief of staff aspiration actually stands for somebody who wants to be the best doctor ever. This is a bad boy with a very good heart. But you can see here that he has a scar, and in the story post with Rhea, he actually talks about how his uncle gave him that scar. Because Devlin lives under the same roof as Victor, the main Dovahkiin patriarch, it's his house, his rules. And when he finds out that Devlin actually snuck into the Avis debutante ball, he is absolutely livid and he grounds him, as well as giving him a very big scar on his cheek. I definitely think that there is a difference between Hawk and Victor's attitudes. Now, Hawk, yes, he is interested in the reputation kind of thing, but I think Hawk is quite sadistic. He actually enjoys inflicting pain onto other people, especially Mariposans. But Victor is very reputation obsessed, especially when it comes to his family. He wants a super successful lineage and he was ingrained with those morals growing up. So he's a very old generation kind of person, whereas Hawk is just downright sadistic. I'm not endorsing Victor's actions, not at all. It's just I thought I would explain the differences between some characters' motives, why they would do stuff like that, because every character is different. They have a different reason why they would do things. Victor's traits are snob, hot-headed, and self-absorbed, but his main aspiration is successful lineage. Okay, so we are currently doing a kids hangout at this place called Dark Hollow Library, and I personally built this place. The inspiration for this was actually Dark Hollow from Spyro the Dragon. I was playing it and was like, I love the vibe of this level. I wish we had something similar in The Sims, but nobody has recreated Spyro levels in The Sims, which has me surprised. Either that or I just can't find them on the gallery. So I made one myself. So I kind of took my own liberties, especially with this side of the lot. I decided to add a children's play area. And over here we have the kids club just having fun. Mateo is just there. I love the idea of Rayla and Mateo kind of being frenemies. Now, Mateo is Crown Prince of Dune, and it would make sense for him to feel a bit more entitled, a little bit more spoilt, as you will. Rayla is the youngest, and she's also the only girl, so she's got a little bit of a tomboy sort of personality, even though she does like girly things, but she keeps that to herself. I will say in my head, sometimes songs can pinpoint how you feel about characters, and I feel like the song that encapsulates these two characters is Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better. I'm also wondering who else is here in the park. Okay, apparently Harley's here as well. Apparently Sparrow is here. I feel like Sparrow would definitely come to a place like this just so he could get away from it all. I see Dark Hollow Library as somewhere very quiet. But little Kai is getting to know Madeline and Tia. Oh, Ivy is just being so precious over here. Now that I've shut down Discord, Spotify, and Google Chrome, hopefully my computer won't chug and lag this group event. But while it was doing that, Holly's here! And we already know that Sparrow's here. I think Holly and Sparrow went here on a date, which I think could be really, really cute. Madeline is making a mess of my build. I will say there's so many Dune kids in this one. So Amelia and Loki are actually quite close, so I think that's really, really cute. I think they're stuck in a loop of hugging. So Rayla's talking with Erin. It's so weird for me seeing this generation of kids. I remember when they were born. They all feel like babies. Oh my god. Holly and Sparrow being adorable, okay? I will take that. I didn't even plan this, like they came autonomously. I think that Sparrow snuck out to see Holly. Oh, hello Melazine. Melazine is just chilling. She's just hanging out. Oh, maybe she came here to meet Balori, who knows? Maybe this becomes the romantic library. I mean, Dark Hollow does have those vibes in Spyro games. So just to show you this build a little bit, I'm not going to do a full dedicated video to it. I just thought that would be a cool place for the kids to hang out and also to have a teens hangout, because I downloaded a country club for the teens hangout, but I wanted something a little bit more personal. I'm not very versed in building community lots. This was literally just a challenge for me to recreate a Spyro level. Like in the Spyro level, Dark Hollow has a bit more of a closed off area, so I thought I would do that underneath here. uh-oh, paparazzi's here. They're probably looking out for the teens. This whole scene just reminds me of before I even started the Sims series. It was just an extra Instagram account that I would post pictures of my Sims playing. Oh, Sparrow! My heart! Oh my god, that's so cute. And I remember when all of these kids' parents were children in this Royal Kids Club. Oh, oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, it's just bringing back so many memories. And that kids club was before I even started this series as well. Oh my god. Oh, Kai. Kai is being really responsible and actually cleaning up after everybody. Oh my god, Kai is so cute. I'm really gonna miss toddler Kai, and I think there is going to be at least one screenie with a toddler Kai and then a baby Thea, because I need that content in my life. But with the previous generation, I actually kind of had endgames in mind for them, whereas this generation, it's a little bit more relaxed. So if you have any ideas of like couples you would like to see, I know it's very early days and it's literally the first ever kids club gathering, but potential couples for the future maybe? I don't know. We'll see who gets along the most. Oh my god, Sparrow is also cleaning up after them as well. Oh, I love little Cleo. Hello, Cleo. It is now early in the morning. Xander, I can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, Melazine in the pond. This wasn't supposed to be a teens club hangout. Well, it's been a while. Hi, Marcia, who is grumpy for some reason. Oh, Isla's playing with them. That's so cute. Isla's like, I'll play monster with you. I feel like Isla and Kai would be close. The two sisters, oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, Nicholas. Nicholas just be like, I'm watching you, Isla. Oh my god, is this a place for dates? Here's Sky and Isla's over there. I mean, it's cute, but I did not expect my lot to be quite this popular. I mean, it's a good thing. I personally think the Teens Club could actually do a hangout here, like an official hangout. Obviously, they've been hanging out in the background this entire time. Oh my god, I forgot that I put some of these bunnies around, and oh my god, they're so cute. A royal greeting while she's making a mess. I know with the current Teens Club, I'm going to start aging them up into young adults, and that means I'm going to be getting more into their stories a little bit. So if the kids or other characters end up taking a backseat to some of the teen characters who are going to become young adults shortly, that's why I thought I would just spend a little bit of time with other characters before I get into certain character storylines. So that is the end of episode 35. I really hope you enjoyed it. I do apologise if there isn't a machinima this episode, but I am hoping to have a machinima for next episode. And I hope the amount of character detail makes up for the fact that there's no machinima in this episode. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!